your toe. Like, it's just, I don't know. I wanted to pay for them both, but then I was like, I don't have enough money to pay for pedicures. That literally, I was like, I should pay for them. Nope, I don't have the money to pay for 2 pedicures. But
yeah, and who knows what else they would get.
That's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
But yeah, aww. I don't know. That just warmed. So yeah, what warmed your heart this week?
So mine's a lot different, but I think a lot of people will be able to relate.
Nope, can't relate.
So all families have issues. Mm-hmm. There isn't one that doesn't. And they are all hard. And about 10, maybe it was 10 years ago. Anyways, 8, 9, 10 years ago, my uncle died, and it was really hard on my family. And when that happened, our family kind of split in a weird way. Not my immediate family, but cousins, aunts, uncles. Mm-hmm. Like, we all kind of didn't know how to process it, so we just became isolated. Mm-hmm. And we stayed that way for a long time. And when my grandmother died a few years later, some of us kind of came back into touch, but others not. And my uncle dying just really was like a catalyst for us kind of breaking up as a family almost. And this year, my cousin, who I was really close with growing up, her dad was the one who died. I invited her to my wedding because I really wasn't inviting any of my family besides my immediate family because, again, we all broke up.
You were like estranged, yeah.
And I invited her because I was like, I don't have any issues with her. I don't know why I wouldn't invite her, even though I haven't seen her since my grandmother died a long time ago. So I invited her, and she came, and I was very touched by it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, she messaged me in November, and she said, hey, will you be my pen pal for Christmas? And, like, can we exchange a Christmas gift?
Aww.
And I was like, what? Yeah, okay. And so I sent her Arizona things, and she sent me Oregon things, and it was we were both kind of late on it. But anyways, I got her gift, and we record a couple weeks in advance, so we're not that far past Christmas right now. But I got her gift last week, and it was an Portland distilling company, like really nice bourbon, and like a brewery I like t-shirt in Oregon. And I was and she wrote me this note saying how thankful she was for me. And I was just like, if you have estranged family members and you stop and think for a minute, wait, why am I not talking to that person?
Yeah.
Like, I understand if you had an issue with one person, but if there's one that you're like, I'm not sure why we don't talk anymore.
Yeah.
Connect with them. Because it was so fun to do that, and now we chit-chat, and...
Yeah, I recently connected with an old friend, and we met up for happy hour. We were both like, why did we stop hanging out? Why? And we were like, I don't remember. Like, and nothing happened. Like, we didn't get in a fight. We just kind of were like, what? Like, let's do this.
Like,
why did we stop?
Is even if you did get in a fight and there was an issue, when 10 years goes by, you're like, why did that matter then?
Yeah.
And that's nice to think about how... I read a quote that was really heartwarming. It was like, isn't it nice to think the best days of our life haven't come yet?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's exactly what that feels like. You have these things that happened 10 years ago, and in the moment they feel so raw, and then later you're like...
I'm just thinking of Home Alone.
Of course you were thinking of Home Alone!
I know, the whole time you were talking. But where Macaulay Culkin, and there's that scene where he's sitting in the church next to the old guy, and he's like, yeah, that's my granddaughter, but we don't talk, and he's like...
Yeah,
like, why? And he's like, well, I don't really, and he's like, well, can't you just call? And he's a kid, of course, so to him, it's very like black and white and logical, and he's like, can't you just call your son? Like, it's Christmas. Like, just call him. Your homework, kids, warm our hearts. Keep our hearts warm.
Yeah, in these cold
in a non-weird way.
These cold Phoenix winters where it's 60 degrees.
Yeah. I feel better.
That actually did make me feel better.
Okay, yeah. We hope we warmed your hearts. If you can warm ours.
Yeah, please do. Our cold, bitter Christmas hearts. All right, we will see you next week. Leave us a review. Like I said, that one that we read was great. Can you outdo her? Sorry, whoever that was, but we're gonna.
Oh my god, that was so good. I was gonna write something great, but I couldn't. So listen to them because they are great. There was no better review than that.
If you think you have a better review in you than that, let us know. We'll read it on air.
Whoever you are, reach out to us because I would love to know who you are.
Also, we want to send you a sticker. Thank you.
Yeah. But I want to send you more. Like, reach out to me.
A little creepy, but...
Everything is a competition.
Alrighty, so we'll see you next week.
Bye, kids.
Bye, Illuminati.